So, moving on, Velocidrone has a new patch that they've introduced. And that patch has added quite a few different things. I figure we could talk about a few of those things. It's a free patch. Going to be much better for people who have the Freestyle pack. There's a lot of changes for the Freestyle pack. They're adding new quads. The AOS 5.5 is in there.
Nice.
A couple different. Yeah, they basically did a poll and then added all the ones people wanted. DJI FPV is coming up. It's not quite ready yet, but they're going to add the DJI FPV in there.
I mean, I don't know why you would want to fly the DJI FPV and Velocidrone. I guess if you have one and you want something that flies like it, you could use it. I'm rolling my eyes, but I don't.
JB, are you quad shaming?
The thing is, like, if you're going to fly in the simulator, why wouldn't you fly like a high performance racing drone? But people who have the DJI FPV drone want to fly it, and they want to practice with something that flies like it. So I guess it makes sense. It's just Velocidrone is all about racing.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Think about, you could do a DJI FPV spec race. Think about it. That might actually be fun, to be honest. I would fly that just to see, because everybody's on the same footing.
I'll tell you this, though. I'll tell you this. At least you can crash the DJI FPV drone and Velocidrone and not like immediately have to pay. Here, let's make the simulation complete. Okay. When you crash, they charge you $80 and you can't use it for 2 weeks while you send it off to virtual DJI care. Okay. Hey, I'd just like to point out that I was just shitting on DJI for a minute.
Remember.
I mean, I just like to everybody's like, JP is always shitting on Sharkbite and never DJI or vice versa. No, nobody ever notices when I shit on DJI. Just want to contribute to the narrative. Sorry, DJI. They said I couldn't say nice things about Sharkbite or they wouldn't pay me, but they forgot to mention that I'm still allowed to say bad things about them.
All right. So, other cool things that Velocidrone has added. Now, there's a weekly time trial. So, basically, every week you'll see a new time trial. It'll be up for 7 days. Everybody can compete on that. It's kind of a focused leaderboard grind. You'll get stuck in with a specific quad and settings and stuff. They've added a video camera slider and settings so that you can change like what cameras on your freestyle quad for weight. So you can kind of emulate different weights on the quad with a little change of the button. You can rate all the tracks in the game and sort tracks by ratings now. So it's maybe easy.
I've always struggled with that. They have so many tracks.
Yes, official and non-official. So all the official ones will have ratings. You can pick ratings on them. And also the unofficials when you go to search for downloaded tracks. They've added a new scene for freestyle packs for the office park. A bunch of different cool things. One of the other really neat things I thought was neat is they've added flight paths. So basically now you'll see the racing line of the person you're against and also your line, and you can compare those racing lines to see who's doing better.
Nice. I think that's a really valuable tool, is to see your own racing line and to see other people's racing lines and sort of study them and see where to gain speed. Very, very valuable tool.
Pretty cool.
Talking about racing, One IFPV in the Discord just found out that DRL is pre-recorded and not live. And it says it's like the day he found out about Santa. Yeah, it takes them so long to record one of those shows. Like they're there until 3 a.m. or whatever. And then they cut it together. But like there's so much downtime in a quad race. Obviously I guess not obviously, but yeah, no. And plus they're cutting together the GoPro footage. The pilots are seeing crappy FPV footage and they cut the GoPro together afterwards. Yeah. Welcome to the fold, One IFPV. I just thought that was funny. Not trying to pick
Remy Tim says, what about Santa?
Yeah, nothing. He lives in the North Pole and he makes, presents for all the good boys and girls.
Yeah.
Shady, you can downgrade your Hoda. First of all, the Hoda and the HobbyMate D6 Duo are exactly the same in every way. They use the same firmware. They're completely interchangeable. So you can downgrade from 10.4.0 if you want to stop the constant fan.